everyone, my name is Analytical Plum and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we are going to be diving back into the world of Arcane by watching episode 6 and 7. Now if you haven't watched my last video, I would highly recommend you go watch that, because we've had a bit of a roller coaster ending with that one, with Jace coming out and performing a magic trick. We find out that Vander is still alive, but as a massive werewolf beast thing, so I can't wait to see how that will go down. But before we start reacting to these two episodes, I would love if you would consider subscribing. I do post twice a week, but don't hold me to that. And if you do love my reaction videos and you also have been loving Arcane season 2, I would love if you would leave a like. It does help me out a ton. And without further ado, let's dive into reacting to these next two episodes. Ooh, what kind of spacey, wacy, timey-wimey shenanigans are going on here?
I see it now.
I can't let you leave.
Well, okay. Mate, has Viktor become the dude from What If? You know, the one that stands on the side and is like all seeing and watches everybody like it's some Sunday soap opera or something. Is there gonna be a massive fight between them?
That isn't Jace. There is another will at work within him. This is a sophisticated conjuration. A singularity simultaneously self-replicating and self-annihilating.
What, is he possessed or something? He did look quite kooky, so I suppose that would explain a lot. Maybe he's also gone on a bit of a drunken rampage. I don't know, that seems to be a reoccurring thing with all of these goddamn characters.
We've never seen complexity like this.
Flawless.
It's just a golf ball, mate.
Noxus prizes strength above all else, charting a course and having the wisdom to navigate it. This form is your base, child. Your eyes see what others don't, bending your environment to your will.
Caitlyn well looks like Rey from Star Wars. See, I mentioned it before, I think it was in my second video, where I was really confused how Caitlyn became a general because I thought she was a child. People informed me that she isn't a child, she's actually an adult in her 20s. And it just keeps confusing me because they keep calling her child, so I'm so lost. I suppose maybe it's sort of that elderly thing where anyone younger than them is like a baby.
Your speed is improving, but eventually you need force.
Like Star Wars.
Too much force exposes you to risk.
Phantoms, tricksters, mages, absent honor, absent accountability.
Wait, is her first-hand man a mage? Because he was doing some muttering thing. Unless that was supposed to be a prayer, in which case I am so sorry.
I've discovered a fourth principle, one that heightens all others. Sacrifice, the temper born of suffering.
Oh no, what's she planning now?
Pardon the interruption. I've tracked him to Zone.
Let's hunt a beast.
Oh, look at him. How are you gonna call him a beast when he looks like a cuddly teddy bear? He's just like E.T., innit? Oh, they've gone to Viktor.
You filthy traitor.
That was me at my worst. But the Herald has freed me of my past self. I must ask you to surrender your weapons. This is a place of peace.
Ugh. That's like asking Jinx to surrender her middle finger. Oh wait, she don't have one. Still following in her sister's footsteps. Is she planning on nicking the gems or something? Imagine she just comes out with the fists.
The Herald's vision. Come. He's expecting you.
I love how Isha's so protective over Vander. Literally like his third adoptive child. Or actual child. They're not adoptive. Ignore everything I'm saying.
We hear you can heal people.
Can't believe his hair. Oh, am I the only one questioning the morals of this? The fact that he can take control of anybody he like forehead touches, I don't really like that. And I don't like the fact that if he is able to cure Vander, he'll be able to control him. I just think that is really concerning.
Victor, you once told me all systems have limits.
He is worth the risk.
Actions have consequences, mate. Heimendinger, where are you? Slap some sense into everyone.
Can you help him?
I will do all in my power.
Oh, bless her.
However, I have one condition.
Looks like you got a couple.
You have much to offer this commune, Powder.
Oh, come on, guys.
Your talents can be used to build instead of destroy.
I'll stick with what I know.
My condition is that he must be restrained at night. I've seen the harm of which he is capable.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair enough.
What do you think? You actually want my opinion? I hate fortune cookies. We're gonna get you out of there, Vander.
Are they actually gonna bond and form the relationship back? That'd be sweet. Or we go to the underworld inside his head or something? You can't tell me they're doing like Cerberus. Oh, is this what he's picturing? I really like how they've been going through a variety of different art styles in this series, like this season. With right now they're doing all of the watercolor. I just think it adds such a nice touch and a different dimension to the emotions behind this scene.
Do you remember them? I remember Mom's smell the most.
Axel grease.
Do you think it could actually work?
Underground utopia run by a skinny tin machine herald. Maybe when Piltover slides into the sump.
What has she got against Viktor? Do you know what? I love their dynamic. Keep throwing it at me.
What if we stayed? Help them out?
We?
We. That was quick, mate. Give them time to like wipe their bums or something at least.
No weapons. I'm afraid the Herald insists.
If I may, I believe this herald may be a former pupil of mine. Let me speak with him.
What they were gonna swing for his head.
You felt it, haven't you? Your decline. Your power is finite, diminished by every use.
I've been expecting you, Doctor.
What I wouldn't give to glimpse the world through your eyes.
He's not gonna be happy about this, is he? He spent like donkey's years trying to make Vander who he is, and Victor's trying to undo it all.
To know what you know. This quest led him astray of any trodden path. The only warmth, a dream of her woes.
Knowledge is a paradox. The more one understands, the more one realizes the vastness of his ignorance.
Yeah, but why is Viktor exactly the same as Eren from Attack on Titan right now? That's all I can think of. Especially now that he's got long hair. He's totally the last season of Attack on Titan Eren. As long as they don't take the same path as each other, it should be fine, I think.
The regenerative qualities of his blood will stabilize you.
What you're suggesting would destroy him. And for what? Conquest?
To save us from ourselves. You must survive, Viktor.
The way that Viktor is seeing things now, it would actually be intriguing to see everything he'd see. I mean, I would probably go insane because it seems like an absolute drug trip gone wrong, but it is quite interesting.
Do you believe in fate?
Not fate. Evolution.
Evolution has a destination, not to combat nature, but to supersede it. The final, glorious evolution.
I don't like the way you said that.
But he isn't a specimen. He's a man. And he needs my help.
Well, at least he ain't gone fully Hitler yet.
I will not sacrifice his humanity for your cause. You may leave.
Very well.
There's the door.
If you perish, this community is soon to follow.
That's probably a dead giveaway that Caitlyn is here. Speak of the devil.
On the job, I see.
You can't be here.
Here like where I landed when this rich, unhinged mongoose just tackled me?
You look like an angry oil slick.
Fair enough.
Who's out there?
We tracked some sort of new chem weapon down here. A bloodthirsty, murderous beast. What are you doing here?
Trying to save my dad.
Yeah, so that bloodthirsty beast happens to be your daddy-in-law. Hey, at least they get to meet, even if the circumstances are a bit dodgy.
If he succeeds, I'm afraid the creature's usefulness will be lost to us.
Then we'll have to force his hand.
I believe I can craft a serum that will prohibit Viktor's success.
Serum?
Yes?
It's Vi.
Oh, dearie. Oh, dearie times two. Right, I know I said it looked like a golf ball, but that does not mean it actually is a golf ball. Okay, Jace?
So much for happy reunions.
Well done, Caitlyn.
Now that's suspicious.
A sentimental ex-con, a giant furball, and two of Piltover's most wanted walk into a weird cult. And here comes the punchline.
See, she knows something is going on. There is a plan. Or unless there ain't one, and she's just doing this all on her own accord. That could be a big possibility, actually, considering how observant she is.
You've been quite a curiosity. I owe you thanks. Your absence provided a vacuum I was able to fill. In other circumstances, I might have offered you a position in my organization. Your resilience is undeniable.
She's too good for your squad.
You know, my father taught me about trust. He told me if I wanted it, there were only 3 things I needed to do. Be honest, be patient,
And the third?
just shut the f*** up.
Oh.
The fissures are blocked by guard towers. Patrols circle the commune at even intervals. A personal guard are posted here, here,
I knew it. See, the second that she saw Vi, her whole body started evaporating again, seeing her face. Goodbye, Maddie. It's time for you to walk out the door, the Sabres Silco, and never come back.
They aren't expecting trouble at home. With flawless timing and luck and
A big distraction. Vander's in trouble. I have a plan. You're not gonna like it.
So she was in on it.
I won't fail.
Mate, what kind of shenanigans has he been through? Also, what I want to know is, does Caitlyn know that Jinx is there? Was she in on the plan? Jace has joined the Illuminati. There's no other answer. He calmed down now? Has he even had a chance to stop and have a shower? Because, mate, he's probably going to make all the flowers wilt.
I'm going to get you out of here.
Anbessa believed in you.
She really is like Sonic.
Don't touch my daughter.
Oh, you're screwed. Wait, does that mean he's back?
I won't fail. I swear it.
Did he just turn Viktor into a firework? And this is why you don't join a cult. Why is that so freaky? They're so twitchy. Oh no. Oh, that's not looking good. The dude is literally crying lava. You do not want to be around him. I suggest you leg it.
I understand now. The doctor was right. Humanity, our emotions, two sides of the same coin, inextricably bound.
You sound like a wise owl. Maybe you should open up a museum. Shove it down his gullet. Why does that seem like a goodbye montage? That's the exact same move that Jinx did.
That which inspires us to our greatest good is also the cause of our greatest evil.
What the hell? I think I need like a 10-minute, maybe, no, mate, that 10-week recovery after that. Oh no. We've only just bloody met her. This is just gonna make Jinx go off the rails. She's finally got somebody and you kill her off. Congratulations. Oh. So I was right. It is like an ultimate reality. Another pat on the back for me.
You're beyond help. Whoa, relax, Jumpy. Did you just throw that?
Oi! What in the seven sumps is all this racket? Oi, one of those days, huh?
No, he's sad. Are they really trying to tear out my heartstrings and mess me up today? Because I swear to God, you're getting me there.
You know those ugly twins. Genius and madness.
Maybe take Oh, what's gotten into him?
A new personality.
What is up with you?
Feel like I woke up in the wrong universe.
This is what happens when you stay up all night. Those synapses start firing around like drunk slugs. There's still plenty of time before the competition.
It's so weird seeing her so happy. I'm getting a bit of whiplash from her right now.
We'll work out the kinks. I've got you.
It isn't Psalm's royalty, my liege.
No, stop it.
Well, we finally got the hybrids to feed off the Fisher gases, but the conversion rate's way too low. They're nowhere near robust enough to purify all the air down here.
Unless you plant 1,000,000 of them.
No way we're doing that.
In the planning room, they said this is going to be the last of it, so let's make everybody cry and sad and regret ever watching this series, so that when it's over, they will be the most depressed they have ever been.
And we've tried cultivating the soil, infusing the water. It's no luck.
I'll be right back.
That's Jinx's follower.
One thing I learned as a bartender, as good as it feels to pour everyone's drink, you need to fill your own cup. Every now and again.
Let me guess. You think I'm holding myself back?
You're too smart to spend your life in a bar.
It's so sad because it's like after how we just left off on the other episode, I think she needs that now more than ever. Like Vander's words I'm saying about.
Professor, for a gathering of minds.
Oh.
It's getting interdimension travel sickness.
One can't go shouting from the rooftops about being thrust into parallel dimensions without awkward consequences.
How long have you been here?
1,128 days, 6 hours, and 20 minutes.
You're joking me. So what, he's like 5,000 years old now? No, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not convinced that this is actually him, because I don't know, there's always a trick, isn't there? I feel like, what if he's secretly an evil Heimendigger from this reality and he's just gotta try and mess it all up?
What about Jace? Is he here?
I fear he may have wound up elsewhere.
Please tell me you figured out a way to get us home.
I'm afraid Hex Tech was never invented here, and without a creation so prodigious as the Hex Gates...
No anomaly.
Wait, so they're stuck there? No. I don't know much about League of Legends. I just pick up from what everyone else says, and everyone else says that Echo has some time abilities. He doesn't appear to have them just yet in this show. So what I'm theorizing is that he's going to pick it up here, or he's going to get it whilst going back.
Oh, it isn't all bad. I've been able to accomplish wonderful things in this world. Give it time to settle.
Or like becoming a Pied Piper.
What have we done?
Is this Jace's universe? So Jace and Echo both threw up, so I think it's safe to say, unless Heimendigger has a stomach of steel, he must have also thrown up through this.
Who's there?
Michael Jackson.
You. Did you bring me here? Where are we? Wait!
That's some questionable choice in art.
No. It can't be.
Surely it's not fair that Heimendinger and Echo are living happy and fulfilling realities, and Jace is stuck in an absolute hellhole. At least he wasn't stuck with acid rain that we know of yet. Maybe he's too distraught to feel the acid burning in his skin.
Zero loss chemical energy cell. And this invention, you don't have some alternative purpose for it?
You're the big idea guy. Sorry, sis. Someone's wigging out over his project and having an identity crisis again.
She's dead.
I got the not living up to my potential speech from Vander again. It reminds me of you.
She's dead?
Right, you don't have to copy me.
That's not funny, Echo.
It was a mistake to come here.
Just because you're having a bad day, don't take it out on me. You gave us the tip. We went on that job because of you.
Based on the context cues and the environment, safe to say I think they're in a relationship, because there's pictures of them hearts and stuff, and she's awfully like comfortable around him. So it's safe to say I don't think this relationship is going to be lasting much longer, unless the competition they're going to enter is going to end up in a huge proposal. That's the only way to bring this back around. Was that the last time he saw Jinx? I don't think they've seen each other again since then.
Right when the war quiets down, strike up the band.
Why does it sound like Heimerlinger's serenading me? I knew it was him. Thank you for that beautiful song. Why does this remind me of The Last of Us? Oh, this is totally like The Last of Us. No wonder why he's so cranky now. He must have like 10 times brain damage.
You think you can recreate the anomaly with these?
That's the theory.
I don't believe this can be done.
You said I was your pupil. I need a professor.
Oh, glass nozzles. How could I forsake a brilliant lad in need?
True, he threw up the puppy dog eyes. At least he's got a walking stick. Is he getting infected from whatever's here? Oh, he's gonna turn into the clicker, isn't he?
Researches everything my whole life.
For the era of magic.
Locations destroyed. Please.
Exactly like this.
I feel absolutely awful for him. It makes what Echo's universe looks like, I don't know, like a trip through the fields with the cows, and they're all having a jolly good old time. He's made it back up.
You're trying to apologize, dragging me through the... You painted this?
I had this dream where things went another way.
She looks so badass.
You don't know the half of it.
Oh no. What is it? What is it? I also just noticed that Jinx has a pink stripe going through her hair, just like Vi's hair.
You were different in my dream too.
Oh yeah, Buster?
You aren't the kind of person who helps other people with their projects. Your ideas change the world.
Things are good. Echo, I don't want to lose what makes me, chasing some wild dream.
She well sounded like Violet there. That was actually really freaky. Is that what she's like when she's not Jinx? Because you can really see the similarities there. Also, Echo has to be extremely careful with what he's saying here because he's probably already on a very, very thin line with their relationship, right? So anything dodgy that he's trying to say is just gonna be like the extra sucker punch. Oh, they're all moving. What sort of creeping angel, blinking angel thing is this?
So, what does it do? So, what does it do?
You just asked me that.
No, I didn't.
I'm too tired for games.
Oh, this is his timey-wimey stuff.
You're going back in time.
Soups!
I was playing with inversions on Jace's acceleration room.
How far did you go?
I don't know. A second?
Try going back further.
Take it slow, lad. We wouldn't want to push a new invention too far too quickly.
Is the room that Echo just circled the one that Jace has on his wrists? I feel like that would be a big reveal, except from, as I just mentioned, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, right? So that probably means something big, but I don't really know. Physics was never my strong suit.
4. The limit is 4 seconds.
Are you certain, my boy?
You were very shocked.
I think I might know how to give it a boost. A momentary upgrade, if you will.
Where do we start?
You can start by attending your party. And what's the point of a device like this if you don't enjoy the time you have?
I really do not trust him. I do not think that Heimerdinger is our Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger. Oh my god. Do not attempt saying that 3 times. Did you not see the look in his eyes when he was looking at the hex? That was pure evil. He's got something going on between there.
Hey, in case I don't remember to tell you tomorrow, you've always meant the world to me, Benzo.
Oh. Well, you, don't get all mushy on me now. Hey.
Oh, bless. Him and Jinx are so similar.
I have the feeling that you'll be running this place soon.
So, there's a chance for us yet.
You
didn't think I'd miss your big day, did you?
Didn't you try to kill him?
Greatest thing we can do in life is find the power to forgive.
Well, there was the biggest sign that this is an alternate reality. No way is he that chill. I think he's about as rabid as some people get on Black Friday. Oh, she looks so cool. They're actually the cutest.
I just want to thank you. I used to dream the Undercity could be like this, but somewhere I got consumed by all the ways it wasn't. I gave up on it. Gave up on you.
It's so horrible because it's a bunch of saying what you need to say to certain people, but it's not actually them. Like with Vander and Jinx, and now Echo and Jinx. He's talking about his Jinx.
Taking a leap forward means leaving a few things behind.
I promise I'll never forget this. Sorry, can we just pretend like it's the first time?
That's because it is the first time for him. I think this definitely goes up there with one of my favourite scenes. Looks like both of their faces in it. That was so sweet.
This is where it all started, isn't it? Because of Hextech. Why did you ever give me this? It doesn't have to go this way, right? Just tell me there's a chance.
He's just like the ghost of the future in the Christmas Carol.
I do wish I could apologize to Miss Powder for co-opting her space like this.
Send me back.
What if that's him and he gets stuck in there, or the arcane consumes him and it's like a big time loop thing?
Never a dull moment. I must say that since I've met you, lad, I've truly lived.
What?
Back in a wink.
No! Everything! Wait!
That one a goodbye, was it?
I won't fail.
Wait. Surely that's Hymenea coming back as well, right? She sees him.
What happened?
He got drunk on too many punches from the party. She's kept everything from the other Echo. Does that mean that she could also recreate this device in secret and see other worlds? That would be intriguing. So that was my reaction to episodes 6 and 7 of Arcane. I think the episodes get more and more incredible. It's such a shame that we gotta say goodbye. I think especially this last episode we just watched, episode 7, I think that's definitely gotta be my favourite yet. Everything was just so beautifully written, and the way that it was shown art-wise, it was incredible. And I'm glad that we left off on this episode and not episode 6, because that was a bit of a disaster. But that will be it from me today. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see all of you in my next one.